Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Jenny if your first time here. Today we're going to talk about a perfume. As you probably read already from the title, it's going to be the L'interdit from Givenchy. I will compare the EDP version with the intense version, and if you're interested in that, please stay with me. So I think we're going to start with the EDP. This is the one from Givenchy. This is how the bottle looks. Very sleek bottle. I like it very much. The design is very, very nice. Actually, this was the first one I got from the two of them, and I fell in love the moment that I smelled it the first time. It's a great perfume. I'm a jasmine lover, so for all the jasmine lovers outside there, white flowers and jasmine lovers, this is definitely for you. You have to try that. It's really, for me, the jasmine and the tuberose, it's a white flowery note that is coming right at you when you spray it first time. Orange blossom, tuberose and jasmine. This is what I get mostly. There is vanilla, there is patchouli that gives it a little bit of this earthy kind of touch, but not too much. So for those who hate patchouli, you will not have problems with this one, I think. It's a very nice patchouli. It has vanilla, of course, vetiver. These are mainly the notes. It's a kind of flowery, woody smell, I think. The patchouli gives it this a little bit kind of earthy woodiness, but very, very slight patchouli note in there. It's, for me, not so noticeable. It's a really everyday perfume. I would even say it's a signature scent and a quite safe blind buy if you like jasmine, tuberose, vanilla. And the vanilla here is not too sweet. It's really very flowery and I would say an everyday, all year round perfume. It's not a summer fragrance in my eyes. I would definitely wear this in wintertime as well, for daytime, for evening out. I can say it's so versatile. If you didn't try it, please try it. The longevity is great. I'm getting definitely 8 to 10 hours, even more, depending how much I spray. I'm a heavy sprayer anyway. And if I spray very, very heavy, I can get even 10 to 12 hours, and on the clothes it lasts longer. It's really, really a very, very nice. This is the EDP version. There exists an Eau de Toilette version. I didn't try it, so I cannot tell you nothing about it, but the EDP is just great. This one was for me not a blind buy. I smelled it and I bought it, but the intense version was a blind buy. This is the intense version. It's a black, very sleek bottle. If you can see, very, very beautiful bottle. It's very stylish. And actually the way the bottle looks, if you see the bottle, you can guess how the perfume smells. You know, sometimes the bottles, they don't, I don't know, they don't suit the perfume that is inside. Here, it's not the case. It's definitely this sleek black, what it shows, this is what you get inside. The question is, does this one smells like the EDP version? I will say it like that. In the beginning, when you smell it, when you spray it on, the first moments, you can definitely get the EDP DNA, definitely. But suddenly, this one changes very fast into, in my eyes at least, a total different scent. It's when I ordered the intense version, I really thought it will be the L'interdit EDP, just more intense. This is not the case, guys. It's really not the case. The intense version has, the main difference is actually what I can get. It has black pepper and it has a leathery note. I mean, the jasmine, the tuberose, the vanilla, everything I told you from the EDP version is inside here as well. But the pepper, I can get it in the beginning when it opens. It's a very strong, it's deeper, it's more sexy, it's more sophisticated. It's definitely the older sister. You don't smell here these white flowers, although here's also orange blossom and all the white flowers are inside. But to my nose, I cannot get the jasmine anymore so clear as I can get it from the EDP. And the leather note makes it a slightly bit powdery. It's not really powdery, but a slightly note that I can get. When I got it, this was a blind buy, as I said. I was not disappointed, but I expected maybe a little bit something else, I can say. It surprised me because when it dries down, it really becomes a different smell. What about the longevity? Also a point. I cannot tell you that the intense version has a better longevity than the EDP version. It doesn't. I think they're quite equal. The longevity is almost the same. The only difference is that the sillage of the EDP is definitely better, much better. This one is more a skin scent. At least on me, it comes out like a skin scent. It doesn't project too much. It's heavy. It's sweeter. It's much more vanilla, sweetness. The patchouli here, in the intense version, I can get a little bit more. So if you're saying you're not so much into patchouli, then you should probably go for the EDP, because here the patchouli is smoother. Here I can definitely get a little bit more earthiness, leatheriness. The vanilla is much more intense. It has sesame inside, and the black pepper makes it really, yeah, I think this leather note that is inside here makes it sexy. It smells more sexy, definitely. But this one, the intense version, for me is not signature scent like, okay? I cannot imagine myself wearing this every day, everywhere I go, only this one. I cannot imagine myself. But this one, I can imagine myself wearing anytime, anywhere, all year round, to any occasion. You will always be dressed up with this one. Not the case in my eyes with the intense version. The intense version, I see black dress, a black suit. I see, I don't know, going out somewhere fancy, maybe a night out, maybe a date. Yeah, a romantic date. I don't know, something like that. When you will want to feel sexy, you want to be attractive, this is the one for you. And if you want something, not to say that this one isn't sexy, it is as well. It's very female, it's very attracting. I love this one more. I love the EDP definitely more, just because it's more versatile for me. I also like the intense version, but as I said, only for special occasions. I cannot see myself wearing that every day. This is the main difference. Now the question is, you have the EDP at home and you're loving it. Do you need to buy the intense version? Well, I will say it like that. I think you don't need it. You don't necessarily need both of them to have in your collection. But if this is your signature scent and you just want something maybe a little bit more special, a little bit more divine for the evenings, for special occasions, then definitely this is for you to try it and maybe even to get it. Which of them is the safer blind buy? I would say if you like something with jasmine, vanilla, white flowery, not so much patchouli, then this is the safer blind buy. This one is heavy, very, very sweet, and I think I would recommend to smell this before buying. So the EDP version is definitely the safer blind buy in my eyes. So maybe you will write me in the comments if you have one of them, or maybe both of them if you like them. And my scent of the day today is the EDP version. I was wearing it today. It's a compliment getter, guys. I get lots of compliments on this one. Almost everybody likes it. And just write me, what's your scent of the day? I would love to know. And otherwise, I hope I could help you a little bit out if you were deciding or wanted to know something about those two. Anyway, they're both wonderful scents, and I just wanted to clear it up. What's the difference between those two? So I wish you a wonderful day and hope to see you soon in one of my next videos. Until then, bye bye.